Hello and welcome to Car Talk. I am Shantanil Nag, your host, and today we have a brand new car with us. Wait before you say that you know all about this car and everything that it offers. It offers something different, and what is it? Let's go inside and find out. So now we are in the all-new Hyundai Venue IMT. This is our industry first transmission that the Hyundai Venue offers. And as you can see here, it gets a normal H-pattern gearbox, the manual gearbox that you get all the other manual variants, but there is no clutch here. So I'm sure that you are very curious to know how does it drive, right? So stay for us with the next few minutes and we will tell you all about it. Now the first and the most important question, how to start the Hyundai Venue IMT. Well, since there is no clutch and there is a manual gear, you can't start the car in the first gear or second gear or any other gear. You will have to put it in the neutral. Press the brake and press the engine start button. There you go. You can see the car has started up. Now you must be thinking how to roll that car. How to roll the car ahead because there is no clutch, right? So for that you need to put the gear lever in the first, and just like you do in the automatic cars, you just have to leave the brake pedal and you will see we have started moving. Now you can leave the brake pedal alone and just concentrate on the accelerator and the gear lever. So when you have to do upshift, you just leave the accelerator and do the upshifts, and similarly when you have to do the downshift, you just slow down or push the brake and come down to the lower gear. So what is the mechanism behind it? How does it all work? Well, the intelligent manual transmission or the IMT works very smartly. As soon as you put your hand on the gear lever and start moving it towards upper gear or lower gear, the clutch automatically engages and lets you do that. So I will show you that right now. So we have to shift from the second to third. I will leave the accelerator, slot it into third, and that's about it. No jerks, nothing at all. Well, the next important question, is it better than the AMT transmission? Well, as we know that a lot of mass segment cars now come with AMT, Hyundai also offers with the Santro, but AMT transmissions are not as refined. That's why we don't get it with more expensive cars. The higher segment cars still don't offer AMT in India yet. Coming to the IMT that we are driving today, since you have more control over the transmission, the gear changes, and only the clutch is operated by the car itself, the gear changes are very smoother. They are much smoother, they are much quicker, and you will enjoy it more. So definitely there is a yes, it's much better than an AMT transmission. Now for all the enthusiastic bunch out there who wants to know if this car can be driven enthusiastically and aggressively, well, we have a little test for you. For that we will have to come to a stop and find a nice, neat, clean stretch, and we will try to power launch the car just like we do in the automatic transmission. And for that we will put our left foot on the brake pedal and the right foot on the accelerator. We'll put it on the first gear. The rev is not going above 2, so let's try to launch it. Well, as expected, there is no wheel spin as you can't modulate the clutch or slip the clutch, but apart from that you can change gears at high RPM. So let me shift at 4 RPM right now, and you can see, yes, you can definitely drive this car enthusiastically and aggressively on the road. Can you power shift the gears? Power shifting means changing the gears while pressing on the accelerator. Let's try doing that. We are on the second gear right now. My foot is on the accelerator. Yes, it happens. Let's try that again. Yes, you can definitely power shift that, but the gear shifts, the transmission changes, it becomes a little bit more harder. So you can do that for sure, but I do not recommend you doing that in the car. You may bring down the life of the transmission by a bit. Now there is one more important question which a lot of few car buyers put priority on, give the first preference on, and that's the fuel efficiency. Now since most of the components of the IMT are similar to the manual transmission and only the clutch is operated by the car itself, there should not be much of a change in the fuel efficiency compared to a manual transmission. So if you are a sedate driver, you drive slowly, and you get about 20 km in a manual car, you should get about similar in the IMT as well. However, if you're driving a DCT or any other sorts of automatic transmission, the fuel efficiency drops a lot. So that's one advantage that the IMT gives over other conventional automatic transmissions. Now you must be thinking that there is a downside of the IMT. Well, since we have not spent a lot of time with the car itself, we can't think of any till now. The only one that we can find out or think of right now is the life of the clutch. Since the clutch is modulated and operated by the car itself and you don't have any control over it, the life of the clutch will come down slightly, but that will be negligible comparing to all the convenience that you get with the clutchless gear shifts. One more important question that I forgot to add is, can you stall this car? Well, you literally can't stall this car, because if you come to the lower gears while driving, I will show you right here, it starts beeping and asks you to downshift and come to a lower gear so the car can start again in a right gear. So I will slow down. I'm in 4th gear right now. I will stop the car by braking it. So you see that the display shows please downshift. So we will downshift to 1st and we will start again. So this is very suitable and convenient, especially for the beginners who are just starting to learn on a manual car. And since it gives you all the notification and beeps while stopping, while you are in a higher gear, while driving very slowly, you just can't stall the car. And also, I also checked if you can start the car from the higher gear. So if I put the car on 4th gear and I want to move on from standstill, it will still give you the warning. Now one important question, how does the Hyundai Venue IMT drives in the city traffic condition, in the stop-start city traffic condition? Well, for starters, it behaves just like a manual transmission. There is a lot of engine braking. There is everything that you get with a manual transmission apart from a clutch. So you don't feel much of a difference from that. Yes, you do take time to get used to it. Since I have been driving this car for a couple of hours now, I am still trying to look for the clutch, or I'm forgetting to change the gear at all. But you spend a few hours with the car and you get okay with it. The Hyundai Venue IMT also offers the Hill Climb Assist. Now this feature comes in very handy while you're climbing a flyover in a start-stop traffic or an uphill where you have to come to a stop on a slope. So what happens is the car automatically stops there, it brakes itself and doesn't roll back, and you don't have to use the handbrake right here. So that's pretty much convenient. Now let's talk about pricing here. The base variant of the Hyundai IMT, which is available with the top-end SX version, it is priced at 9.99 lakhs, which makes it only 20,000 more expensive than the manual version. The top-end version of the IMT that we are driving today is priced at 11.2 lakhs. Now comparing with the DCT, the base DCT model of the Hyundai Venue, it is 1 lakh cheaper. That's a healthy amount and a very huge difference. Now that's a lot of talk about how the Hyundai Venue IMT drives like. How does it look like? Well, we are driving the top-end version of the Hyundai Venue IMT, and this comes only with a turbo variant, and this is the special sport variant which Hyundai recently launched. Now what different things does this Hyundai Venue Sport offer? Since it's a sportier Venue, you will get a lot of red accents all over the car. You can see it right on the roof rail, the front brake caliper, the side running board, and also the front grille. Now apart from that, Hyundai offers a long list of features with this car. It comes with wireless charging, an air purifier, a sunroof, cruise control, 6 airbags. I have run out of my fingers, so yeah, this is recently loaded. This drives well on the road. So if you are someone who commutes daily to the office and has to go through a very difficult traffic situation, this Hyundai Venue IMT will give you the convenience of an automatic with the affordability of a manual and also more control over the gear ratios. So how do you like the new Hyundai Venue IMT? I am sure that you have watched the review and have some feedback which you can share in the comments below. This is a new technology, and if you want us to explore it more, do let us know that too, and we will make sure that we will bring you more updates on the car in the future. Thank you.